Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Naughty Llama here, and I've got some MLB The Show franchise. I think this is the ninth episode, but in the last one I lost. I'm in the NLDS here. I'm playing against Arizona, and I'm down 2 games to none, so I just need to avoid losing again, because if we lose one more game, we'll get swept here. So Game 3 is in PNC Park here in Pittsburgh. As you can see, it's the bottom of the 7th. I got 2 runners on with 1 out, and I got Neil Walker up. He was really good for me in the regular season, which I simulated most of the regular season, but Walker had I think 28 or 29 home runs, and then he had 100 RBIs, which is pretty good because he's really not a power guy. He's more of a just like contact hitter. So there you can see I saw a high pitch there, so I thought I'd be able to hit it deep, but it's pretty shallow, right? So there's a second out there, so I'll keep my base runners there. I'm not able to advance them, and I got Garrett Jones up, who's been playing really good for me this series so far, and I strike out with him there. I just showed the last strike because the beginning of it was kind of boring, but. We'll go to the top of the 8th here. I've got Jason Grilli on as my pitcher. He's been pretty solid for me. He went 3 or 4 shutout innings, and I think game 1, and then I pitched him in game 2. So have him in here. I think he worked 2 or 3 innings for me this game, and he's just a pretty solid pitcher. So you can see they got Justin Upton on, who's a really good center fielder for them. He's I don't want to say he's as good as McCutcheon, but he's pretty good. He's got a lot of power, and he's got speed too. So it's kind of trying to pitch some low pitches to him here, and there you can see I get him in a full count, 3-2, and that high fastball I get him to strike out, which is pretty good. So I get a little lucky there. So I got 1 out here, and yeah, I'm trying to just stay in this game. As you can see in the highlights at the end, I didn't record the beginning, but I had a really good pitched game. I had 1 bad throw, which they hit a two-run homer off, so that's why it's 3-3. If it wasn't for that 1 pitch, I would have the lead here. And I think Montero was actually the one who hit it. So there you can see he's up now. I've got him in a 1-0 count. That ball's low, so it's a 2-0 count here to him. And I think this is the last inning I used Grilli for because he was kind of tired. There he'll take a strike 1 there. So you can see me pitching to him there. Oh, I saw on ESPN. I think it was yesterday or the day before, but I saw Miguel Cabrera for Detroit in spring training. He got hit. Like, he was playing third base, and like a ground ball hit him in the eye, and they said it fractured his. I think it's your orbital bone. It's like the bone in your cheek and stuff. So that kind of sucks for Detroit. They get all these new hitters and stuff with him and Prince Fielder, and he's probably not gonna be able to play opening day. So that's kind of a blow to their team. But yeah, I struck out the last guy there. So at the bottom of the 8th, I got Pedro Alvarez leading off, and I strike out there at a bad slider. That was a crappy swing by me, so that was a dumb strikeout. I got my catcher up next, Rod Barajas, who 2 for 2 in this game with a single and a home run. I think it was a solo home run, but there I swing at the first pitch, and I think I fouled that off. That was a bad swing. It looked like it was going to go out, but on the little indicator, it was actually inside the strike zone. So there I have the guest pitch thingy on, and I pop out to center, just an Upton's there. I hit a little too much power on that swing. Probably shouldn't have swung as hard, which got my shortstop up next, Clint Barmas, and I went back to the old hitting style. I think I'm using the analog stick because the new one's just kind of dumb. I don't really like it how you have to use the left analog stick to place it. That and the new pitching in this game, the pulse pitching kind of sucks. I went back to the little meter. I think it's funner because the analog pitching is just, I think it's too easy, and then the meter's the only one that's really fun. The new one's just kind of retarded. I don't know why they put that in. I guess it's because there was really no new features. But grounded out there with Barmas. We'll go to the top of the 9th here. I think I've got Mark Melankin in, who I acquired from Boston in a trade earlier this season. And I'll get their leadoff man to ground out to shortstop there, which is pretty nice. My shortstop is Barmas. I think he played for the Astros last year. He's really not a powerful guy. He can't hit that well, but he's pretty solid on defense. So I put him in the bottom half of my lineup because I really don't expect him to hit over like 250, but pretty good on defense because last year the Pirates had Cedeno, who I think he's with the Mets this year. I think he's a backup shortstop, and he was just pretty bad. He couldn't throw or hit, so Barmas is a nice upgrade. And there was a really quick inning. You can see they had three pretty quick ground outs there. So go to the bottom of the 9th. Oh, I guess I still had Grilli in. So I'll pinch hit him here. I'll put Viz Kellen, who I think is one of my shortstops. So yeah, you can see in my bullpen, I got Melankin in, and then I got a left-handed pitcher in there too, which I think I only have 1 lefty in my bullpen, so I should probably bring up another one just in case. But leadoff man is out to deep left there. You can see Jason Bay makes the out, who Bay used to play for the Pirates too, and he was really good for them. And then I think he went to Boston before he went to the Mets, and he just hasn't done anything since he left them. So second hitter up is my right fielder, Alex Presley, and they swing at the first pitch and just pop that one up straight to first. That was a bad swing by me. So 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the 9th, and then I got Colby Rasmus up, who's my center fielder, and you can see I get him in a 2-2 count here. His at-bat was pretty boring, and that slider looked like it was low, but I guess they call it a strike, so I don't know, that kind of sucks. It should have been a ball, I thought, but we'll go to the top of the 10th here. Now I'll bring in Mark Malonkin, who he had a pretty high ERA for me in the regular season. I think it was like a 4 or 3.5, which is that's all right for a starter, but that's kind of high for a relief pitcher. He usually only gives like 1.5, 2 innings a game. So there I get Lyle Overbay to pop out. He used to play for the Pirates last year, but they get rid of him because he hit horrible. I don't even think he hit 200 for him, but yeah, he's playing for Arizona in this game. And they got Bloomquist on. I got him in an 0-1 count here with 1 out, and he grounds that one out to first. That one just stays fair. It looked like it might have went foul and get the second out there. So they got Steven Drew up here with 2 outs, and he's in an 0-2 count. And there you can see I get him to strike out at a low fastball. So I get the pretty solid part of my hitters up now. As you can see, I got Jose Bautista leading off with Neil Walker and Garrett Jones behind him. So Bautista's usually a power guy, but I think I just wanted to try to get on base with him here. There I fell off the first pitch, which anything kind of high I want to swing at with Bautista because I don't know, he can usually destroy him. So that second pitch is fouled off, and that was a pretty bad swing by me. That one was way outside the strike zone there, so I don't know why I swung at that. Here, see that one's low. I had the little guest pitch indicator on, which I moved my batting difficulty up. I was playing on All-Star, which is the second one, and I moved it up 1 more, so I'm playing on the 3rd out of the 4. I think it's called Veteran. I'm not sure, but that's why I use the guest pitch, because I moved the difficulty up, and I would suck really bad without it. So there's a pretty bad strikeout by me. I don't know why I chased after that fastball there. So Bautista goes down. I got Neil Walker up, who is 0 for 4 in the game, not having a good game. I think he's had a pretty good series so far. And the first pitch I get is a high slider, and there you can see I go after it, and that'll be into the bullpen there. So I get a walk-off home run in the bottom of the 10th, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I got a nice little hit there, and I'll avoid elimination. So the series is 1-2. I'm still a game away from elimination, but I got the 4th game at home, and then if we can make it to the 5th game, that'll be back in Arizona. So player of the game was Rod Barajas, who went 2 for 3 with a home run, and I'll let the stats come up so you can see like the replay for the game. So that's it, guys. I'll put out another video in like I don't know, like a day or 2. I'll try to get another one out real quick. So I'll put an annotation up if anyone wants to click it. It'll be to my channel, and I have a playlist with all these videos so people can check them out there. So all right, that's it, guys. Peace.
Thanks for joining us here today. As always, this has been a presentation of MLB 12 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 4-3. We'll leave you with the highlights from this 10-inning contest as we say so long, everybody.